So here my API 2500, and after talking with Paul Wolff, Mr. Paul Wolff, which is the designer of the 2500, he said that the unit would sound much better if we removed these two caps here, which were originally around here, one here and one on the other side. And that's what I just did. I removed these two caps. Hopefully I didn't break anything, and yeah, I'm gonna try and see how it sounds. He said that they weren't supposed to be there in the original design, and API put them there for some time, for we don't really know what reason, but now the API 2500 apparently is shipping without those. So yeah, I thought, let's try to remove it. Worst case scenario, I just broke a 3K compressor. So let's hope that didn't happen. And yeah, let's put the top back. And let's run some guitars. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you my feedback after trying the compressor after the mod, or on mod we should say, as Mr. Paul Wolff, who I repeat is the guy who designed the 2500, said that the unit didn't have those caps to begin with in his original design. So taking them out basically brings the unit back to how it was intended to sound. First of all, I want to thank Paul Wolff not only for sharing this information, but for personally reassuring me about doing this mod and giving me the courage, so to speak, to go ahead with it. Because as you all know, I know very little about components and I suck at soldering. So for me, this was a one-way mod, pretty much irreversible. I would have had someone to put the caps back for me if I didn't like something or if something went wrong. But everything went fine. Removing the caps was easy, and as a result, the unit does sound a lot better to my ears, and it's not subtle. I wasn't expecting so much difference actually, but it's pretty noticeable, and the difference is for the better, for sure. I decided to go ahead with this mod today just before turning the unit on, because I was about to put a stereo guitar bus through it, as that's the application I happen to use this compressor for these days. So I can't really comment on the difference in transient response. Drums would be a more appropriate material to assess that, but apparently the transient response improves a lot, and that's something I'm gonna test soon, although I'm sure it does, after hearing the overall effect of this mod on the unit today. What I can comment on based on what I heard today is the overall sound, which is hard to put down in words, but I would describe it as a lot richer. There's more juice, there's more of what we like about the 2500. The sound is less pingy, but one big difference for sure was the stereo image. And since that I had it on a stereo guitar bus, this was very obvious. And I'm confident about my statement because, like I said, that's where I've been using the compressor for at least the last 3 albums I mixed. So I knew what to expect when I turned the unit on. And I was so impressed about what I heard instead. The soundstage was so much bigger. The stereo image was a lot wider without any smearing, without losing the power in the mid channel. I don't want to say the stereo image opened up, because I don't want you to imagine anything like fake stereo widener thing. The sound just got bigger and wider and deeper, and I know that's not the sound I was getting before, so the mod really improved the unit, or like I said, brought it back to how it was supposed to sound. The difference is a combination of color, tone, depth, and stereo image. This mod was so simple to execute, and it's so freaking amazing. And with the information coming from the original designer, I wouldn't expect less, but still, thank you, Mr. Wolff. So if you have an API 2500 and you have the caps in it, this is something you should think about doing. My personal experience is the mod just makes the unit better sounding, but disclaimer, do the mod at your own risk. Not me nor Paul Wolff are responsible if you fuck shit up and break your unit. With that said, if you want to do it, all you have to do is to open up your unit, grip the caps with the pliers and pull straight up. The caps will come up easily. Once they are out, you grab the lids and remove those as well. You're seeing pictures of where the caps are located. And that's a wrap. This is it for this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to click the like button. If you do the mod, let me know how it goes in the comment section down below. Join us on Facebook and Twitter to stay in touch with us and get all the news about the channel, upcoming videos and series, and access to exclusive content. Keep supporting MixBuzz TV by sharing the videos and spreading the word on blogs, forums, social media. Subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time.